to do every time I want to do a different URL. Come in here and change it? That's dumb. That's not how it works in the real world. In the real world. Hey, hello everybody. This is going to be the first rabbit hole episode. We're going to dive deeper into some of the subjects that we didn't have time to dive into when we were in our other videos. So we're going to start off with Cursor. So as I've mentioned before, Cursor is an AI first fork of VS Code. The reason that we need to learn it is because when we are doing super cool things in here, which we're going to put in here, a Python script, let's just say that we want to get transcripts from YouTube videos. So we're going to put YouTube transcript.py. Yes, I want to install that Python extension. So from the very beginning here, we want to give it a name. The context that the LLMs that are behind Cursor's Copilot here are looking at the context of the name and everything that we put in it to be able to help the Copilot know what we're trying to do. So even just starting with a name, YouTube transcript, is going to help it to understand what you actually are trying to accomplish. So let's do this. The first thing, instead of actually writing any Python, the first thing we're going to do is write this script is used to download a YouTube video and save it to a file. No, not quite. Is used to grab the, let's see if we can do it. There it is, transcript of a YouTube video. I'm going to hit tab, and there it finishes the line for me. Although we're going to modify this, grab the transcript of a YouTube video, clean it, comma, make a summary, and save it to a file. So we want to do all those things. So let's go ahead and hit enter here and see if it can. First, we're going to put import and see if it, there we go. Import YouTube transcript. Anything else you think we need here? Oh, the natural language token. I don't think we need that. Let's just start with that first. And then we're going to make a define get transcript. There it is. Look, and it takes in a video ID and it returns a transcript. And down here, we're going to put in underbar, if name equals main. Look, it even knew what I wanted. I love this. It's so nice. I am a big proponent. I don't like hard coding stuff like this into my scripts, and I don't like teaching people to do it this way. You'll see lots of videos where, there it is, video ID. Well, what am I supposed to do every time I want to do a different URL? Come in here and change it? That's dumb. That's not how it works in the real world. In the real world, it doesn't work like that. So I guess what we need to do is I need to show you. Let's get rid of this. And we're going to do the same trick again, which actually, let's try it a different way. Okay. Notice here you can see very faintly it says Control L to chat and Control K to generate. So let's hit Control K and we'll put need to be able to take in the URL from the command line. Or we're going to say URL as a command line argument. Generate. You can see now that it's like, hey, we're going to need system, we're going to need regex. Wow, it's even going to try to make sure that the video URL is valid. Nice, nice. So let's hit accept and let's see if it did it right. Now, here's the one thing I don't like is that it put all this junk down here in the main, which is not where we want it. But we can do this. We can just copy all of this. And now get rid of it. No, we're going to add it up here. It kicked it in for some. Oh, it's because I messed it up. And this guy doesn't know this needs to be kicked over like this. So let's put it back. Okay. So there's that. And then I guess we need one more. We need to take this line because we don't need this here. So let's copy this and delete and go back up to the top. Whoops. And then put that in. Okay, that all goes there. This is a function down here. If name equals main. This is kind of a traditional start to a Python script. Transcript equals get transcript. Not actually get transcript. Oh, okay. Yeah, there it is. That's our function. I'm done. Okay, so there's that. I wonder if we could put all of this in a function. Let me just tell it to wrap this in a function. Let's see if we can do that. So we're going to hit the Control K again, and I'm going to say wrap this in a function. And there we go. Now let's hit accept, and look, it put it into a function. Add it down here, though, it did not. Oh, that's weird. Why did it extract the video? Extract video ID. Okay, there it is. it just put it up here for some reason. I guess we need that there, but I don't want that there. I want this. Copy. This is the problem. You have to know enough to be able to tell it how to be able to move things around in the file. So we're going to move this guy up to the top. And this is it's trying to look at the system argument. Basically what we're saying is it's grabbing whatever I pass in at the command line. There you go. YouTube URL equals sysargv1. And then we have all of this. We have our, still don't want this here. We will put this up here too. Technically, I want this before I even have this. So if it's not equal to 2, then it's going to exit. Okay, so there's that. Here's our extract YouTube or extract video ID. Here is our get transcript, and it's going to print the transcript. So now we're already ready to test this guy and see if it works. I'm going to go over here to YouTube. I'm going to grab one of the links to one of my videos. Let's grab the link to the RootMe. Copy that video link, and we're going to put in here Python 3. Am I in the right? Yeah. And then we're going to paste this. Video ID is not defined in transcript. Get it? Oh, why is it not defined? Because we didn't run the extract video ID. I think we can do this. I think we can tell it we want to fix the error. Let's see here. So let's do that. Let's do the whole thing. Let's do Control K. I'm going to put in
fix this error.
I'm going to paste it, hit enter, and I think it should be able to look at the file, look at the error, and let's see if it's able to help us out here. I don't see any. Oh, it did. Okay, there it is. Okay, so I accepted it.
And I'm not sure if it did anything really different. Let's see if it did.
Well, we got a new error now. By the way, I don't think I actually installed YouTube transcript yet. So let's copy this.
sgpt s install.
It worked. It's installing that. Let's run this again. Still got this error. Let's copy it again. Let's hit Control K. Let's paste the error.
Please fix this error.
Accept. Let's run. And there we go. That was a little bit of work. A little bit more than maybe I thought it would be, but we now have the transcript. It's ugly. We can take a little bit of it. Let's go to the front and let's tell it that we need it to clean this up a little bit.
Enter, Control K. Here is what the output of the transcript looks like. Please create a function to clean it up and only have the text.
Oh, there it goes. It's already doing it. We have that function takes in get cleaned transcript. Interesting. Which is just going to use the other one. So now we can modify this. Let's just put a comment in front of that so we still have it. And look, it knew what we wanted. It's so smart. Clean transcript, print cleaned transcript. All right, so now let's see if that worked. And there you go. Look at that. We now have a cleaned transcript.
Oh yeah, and there we go. Now have connected to the machine J. All right. What is up, everybody?
So there it is, and it worked. And so we won't go much further into that, but the point is that is how you are able to use Cursor to be able to code. Now, I don't know the YouTube transcript API inside and out. I do know enough Python to be dangerous. I was able to get it to do a lot with just talking back and forth, giving it errors and letting it help me. And that is how you need to use Cursor, and you can use it. The other thing you can do is if you don't understand something that it's doing, we can do this where we highlight this. And now remember the chat is Control L. So Control L, right?
And now you can put in here, explain this function to me.
And now it should tell me how this function works. So look, this function extracts the video, it checks this, it does a regex search, blah, 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 blah. You should be doing this. If you're like, I don't understand how this works. And you put in here, like, we paste this in, and then we hit.
What is sys argv? Like, I don't understand what that is.
And then it's going to come in here and say, oh, that's a built-in command line thing to be able to grab things from the command line. So anyway, there you go. That's how you use Cursor to be able to learn how to code, to be able to code fast, to be able to get the things that you want to make done quickly.